Hi, I'm Dr. Alan Widener from Massage Chair Relief, and today is our bi-weekly massage chair industry update for Tuesday, September 20th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. We have a few things to cover with you today, not a whole lot. There is a lot on the horizon though. We are aware of new chair models, chair upgrades that are going to be coming out in the next few months, all the way into next year. There's plans for chairs coming. Nothing terrifically remarkable at this point to report, but there are, of course, there's new models that come out all the time, right? But I am aware of some that will be out this year, a couple that will be out this year, and a few that will be out next year, and we'll report them to you as soon as they give me the go-ahead to talk about them. Okay, we received the Katana 700 in all of our showrooms now, except our Northern California showroom. That is a chair that is listed at $24.99. It is a little bit smaller chair. It's not ideal for people over 6 feet. But it's a good chair, and it's from Furniture for Life. So you know that the customer support's going to be great. You know that the chair is going to be made with good quality, albeit a cheaper chair, as I've said in the past, usually is made with cheaper components, usually have a higher failure rate and a lower lifespan. But we'll see on this one. This is a relatively new chair. They used to sell it only on Amazon. Now they sell it through their retailers like myself. And we've sold a few of them because a lot of people, as I mentioned before, are looking for chairs that are in the $2,000 price range. And this chair is, I think it's regularly listed at $34.99 or $39.99, but it's on perpetual sale for $24.99 unless they increase the minimum advertised price. But again, right now it's $24.99. Very good bang for the buck. But it's also good to have it in our showroom because if you come to one of our showrooms and you sit in the chair, and then you can sit in the more premium chairs, you can certainly see the difference between that and this, and the quality and the feel, the nuance, the choreography of the rollers. But not taking anything away from a $24.99 chair. For that kind of money, it's a very, very good deal. But you'll be able to see in our showrooms the difference between the premium chairs and the lower priced chairs. And that'll be a good example for you. The Larocco Legend Plus is at end of life now. So that means that it was discontinued and now it's out of stock. So the Larocco Legend is no longer on our website and shouldn't be on anybody else's website because that chair is now officially dead. The flagship chair for Larocco is the i9 and the i9 Special Edition, which is kind of an upgrade to the i9. And that's their flagship chair now. I'm not sure if they have other models that are coming out along with the i9. But anyways, I'll keep you posted as I hear more about that company's offerings. The Titan Fleetwood has been on back order. You know, it was supposed to be back ordered until October 20th for the black color, and we just received notification this last week that they're in stock now. So the Fleetwood Black is in stock. The GTS 9, however, is perpetually back ordered. This harkens back to the COVID days where they never had enough stock, and it seems to be the situation again. People that buy chairs today will not get their chairs until December. So it's only September, October, November, December, 3 months. And that's if you order now. If you wait, it could be the January shipment or the February shipment. Hopefully they will order more chairs per shipment so they have a larger percentage of inventory. But anyways, the GTS 9 and the GTS 7 they have in stock. The GTS 9 is out of stock, both colors. But it's an interesting chair. I spent a fair amount of time on it a week or so ago, and that audio, or not the audio, the sonic wave is really something, man. That thing it's a high frequency vibration that comes out of the back rollers and the calf rollers. It's really quite an interesting feel, and it can be very soothing and very relaxing, but it does get a little bit deeper into the muscle tissue than maybe heat or the roller massager, the back rollers themselves. So it's not just a vibration for the sake of vibration. It does, it penetrates deeper into the muscles than the typical heat function of a massage chair, as well as the rollers themselves. So anyways, good to know. I think it was, I talked about this back in the last July massage chair industry update, and I talked about medical massage chairs. And there was some comments and interest about that. I wrote an article last week to discuss it in written print, or written publication, published article on my website, and I talk a little bit more about why I have a problem with the term medical massage chairs, or the term medical in the name of a massage chair, because it is a little bit misleading. It makes you think that maybe it has a particular medical benefit that others don't. Maybe it lends you to think that medical doctors created the chair, and this is not the case. Medical is pretty much just a marketing term, but Larocco, Robin Redeker, my colleague at Larocco, responded to my comments about that in that July 25th broadcast, and she brought to light certain things that their chairs have that qualify them to be considered medical. And she also referenced a study that was done at Weber State University, which I was a part of, and Larocco provided some chairs for that study. The study went on like they had, when I first got involved with the study, it was they had like, I think, 4,000 participants, and it's a stress clinic at Weber State University, and in that stress clinic they would measure the blood pressure, the pulse, the stress level, and the pain level of the user, and it was for teachers and students and employees of the university. And the doc who was in charge of it, he's a PhD, and he has kind of a researcher's mentality, of course, and so he would track all these data points: blood pressure, pulse, stress level, pain level, and so Larocco was really interested in this study, so they sent some of their chairs over there to. Because the chairs get beat up and used up pretty bad at the stress clinic. As a matter of fact, we had sold them some chairs in the past, and they were just thrashed because they was used so much. They were used so much. Well, Larocco offered to send some of their chairs over, and Larocco chairs are heavy duty. They're built well. As a matter of fact, they originally got in the massage chair business to create massage chairs for nail salons. And as you know, if you've ever been to a nail salon, and I have been to some. I've got a wife and 3 daughters, and so going to a nail salon is nothing new to this old man. But anyways, where I was going with that is they get used a lot. A lot of those nail salons are jam-packed many nights or days of the week. And as it turns out, they came up with a very sturdy chair that could handle the commercial use, and then they decided to create chairs using the nail salon chairs as prototypes for new models. They created chairs that were quite heavy duty and solid and could handle regular use. As a matter of fact, even today, their i9 that we talked about earlier has a leather upholstery. And from what I've heard, they're going to be offering a 10-year warranty on the leather upholstery. Now, you might think to yourself, well, what's the big deal? Why do you have to offer that on upholstery? Well, some chairs, and this is across the board with all distributors, some models and some issues of models have been made with material that over time starts to flake and peel, and it's ugly, and it's hard to replace all those parts without replacing the chair as a whole. And so anyways, the Larocco chairs were built to last and built to be durable. So they brought their chairs to this study at the Weber State University, and from that point, they started a separate test just with people that were using the Larocco chairs, from what I understand. And there was about 500 people, and the study showed again that blood pressure was decreased, pulse rates were decreased, stress levels were decreased, and pain levels were decreased. And so even though there was no control group, and it was pretty much a case study as opposed to a double-blind study, it showed that a statistically significant number of people experienced improvements in those areas. And when I say statistically significant, I'm not talking about maybe a 1% better, or 1% of the population. It was a significant percentage. I can't remember what it is. I haven't looked at the study in a long time. But that study is available if you'd like to take a look at it. You can get it on laroccochair.com. They have a link to it there. If you want, I would recommend going there because it's easily accessible. But if you don't want to, reach out to me and I can get a copy of the study to you. I have one on my computer. Anyways. The reason I was going there was because these medical massage chairs, there are things that vary from chair to chair, but most of them, and the thrust of my article and my previous comments were, you're going to get benefit from a massage chair, regardless of whether it's called a medical massage chair, whether it's called a miracle massage chair, whether it's called a therapeutic massage chair, whether it's called, the jack of all trades massage chair. It doesn't matter. They all kind of give the same benefits. So I thought I would review for you some of the benefits of massage chairs, some of the physiological benefits of massage chairs. Well, we know that, and by the way, when I say the benefits of massage chairs, I'm extrapolating data from studies that say these are the benefits of massage. Okay, so there are documented and studied benefits of massage. Now, massage chairs offer massage. So from that, we deduce that the massage chairs themselves will offer these benefits. And of course, we have seen this anecdotally in the 17, 18 years I've been in this business. So we've seen it happen. And there's even some things that we've seen happen that are not documented or not or studied to be benefits of massage therapy. But here are a few of them: muscle relaxation, muscle spasm, reduction of muscle spasm and pain. And of course, muscle spasm can affect all kinds of syndromes in your body: headaches, neck aches, back aches, sciatica, hip pain, arm pain, calf and foot pain. So these are things that massage chairs do help. Improved sleep. This is a common one. We see people that say they use their chair before they go to bed and they sleep better than they had before. Better posture. Now, the better posture, I wrote an article about that. It doesn't really create a correct posture, but it gives you a feeling of standing straighter when you come out of a chair. So there's a proprioceptive benefit. Proprioception is the network of nerves that sense your position, your body position relative to gravity. And when you come out of a massage chair for the first time, you feel like you're standing straighter. And there's some chairs like the Positive Posture Brio Sport that has shoulder airbags that pull your shoulders back, and you actually feel like you're standing taller. But those postural benefits are not long lasting. Those are more transient and passing. But it does enhance, it enhances the neurology of the body, its ability to recognize that your posture has changed. So that's kind of an interesting thing. It increases segmental motion of the spine. So if you go on a massage chair, let me think of a better example. So when you get trying to think of a timely example. I'm a chiropractor by trade, so I'm thinking of like when you lay down on your right side and get your hip adjusted or your low back adjusted, you can hear multiple pops as the facets open up and pop with various and sundry joints of your back. Same with the neck, same with the mid-back. The rollers of the massage chair don't necessarily make things pop, even though it does in the mid-back from time to time, sometimes in the neck. But those rollers are hitting segmental vertebra. It's not like when you turn like this from right to left or move your head forward and back, it's a gross motion of the neck. And if you have a locked up joint, that joint's not going to move the way it's supposed to move when you're going through a range of motion. Well, the rollers of a massage chair can target a particular segment or a group of bones that will give you enhanced motion of that joint. of that particular joint. And so the thinking is that over time, as you do this, you're going to increase motion of those segments, which of course will decrease the chance of those bones fusing through degenerative arthritis. Some people have commented that they feel like they can breathe deeper when they have a massage. It enhances toxin elimination with improved blood and lymph flow. And if you ever wonder about that, go to a chiropractor or a therapist or a massage therapist and have them do a massage on you if you've never had one before. And I'll promise you, you will be sore. You might even feel like throwing up. Some people get that dramatic of a change, but you can feel really sore, and that's the lactic acid being kicked up in the muscles by the rollers or by the hands or whatever the therapist is using, and it can create soreness in your muscles. And I'm sure you all know what that's like when you go out and work in the garden for the first time of the year. You're using muscles you haven't used all winter, and all of a sudden your shoulders are sore, the muscles you didn't know you had are sore. Well, that is something that introducing motion to the spine and to the body can do. And the massage chairs I've seen people who've been sore from using a massage chair. That's one of the reasons why massage chairs typically don't have longer than 30-minute sessions, because they don't want you to sit in the thing for 3 hours and wake up walking like Frankenstein. Reduce the blood pressure, we talked about that. Increase endorphin levels. Of course, stress levels. I mean, sitting in a massage chair and having your back massaged, as long as it's not too intense and too deep, because if that's uncomfortable for you, your blood pressure will go up, your pulse will go up, and your stress levels will go up. But if it's a program that's suited for you, you will find that you feel much more relaxed when you're in a massage chair. As a matter of fact, it's not uncommon in my showrooms to hear people snoring when they're sitting in their chairs, or I come to talk to them and they're out cold. You can tell when someone's just got their eyes closed. You can tell when they're out cold, their mouths open, their heads are tilted. That is what a massage chair or massage in general can do. So those are the benefits of massage chairs. So those are considered, I guess you could call those medical benefits. They're health benefits, they're therapeutic benefits, they're physiological benefits, they're musculoskeletal benefits, and dare we say they're medical benefits. But that does not make one chair better than another, or maybe that's not the way to say it, because some chairs have more features than other chairs. But to say that one chair is a medical massage chair versus others, that to me, in my opinion, is just a marketing ploy. It's just grandstanding something that is applicable to every chair, not just some special chair. So even though that one special chair might have some features that make it very, very unique from another chair, but generally speaking, those physiological therapeutic benefits are available across the board with any full body massage chair. So okay, I talked way more about that than I wanted to talk about it. But anyways, that's it for our massage chair industry update for this week. I hope you found the video helpful. If you did, please feel free to thumbs up, like us on our YouTube channel, and help us spread the word about massage chairs by sharing this video or any of our videos with your family and friends. And of course, if you have any questions, give us a call at 888-259-5380. We'll be glad to answer any questions for you and help you in the world of massage chairs. And anyways, that's about it for this week. I am Dr. Alan Widener from Massage Chair Relief, and I will see you again in 2 weeks. Bye-bye.